Hey guys, it's Cora. Welcome to another episode of Slow Movement. In our practice today, we're going to work through a couple of simple poses that will help you loosen up any tension that you have in your chest, your middle back, or your thoracic spine. This area gets really tight for most people, so this practice should feel really good. So for this practice, start kneeling, but then come straight into child's pose. And you could take any variation of child's pose that you like. My favorite is knees a little bit wider than the hips, arms forward, and forehead to the floor. But for some people, it actually feels way better to have knees together and arms back by the sides. And it really doesn't matter for this variation of child's pose which one you take. Just choose the one that feels inherently more comfortable. The key point to practicing child's pose here is that your forehead is really comfortable and grounded on the floor, and that the rest of your body can relax. And slowly start to deepen your breathing. And it can be really calming to have the forehead on the floor like this, because it can help to ground sort of an overactive, really busy mind. And so as we stay here, you can even imagine all of the busyness or the thoughts that you have swirling around in your mind, slowly draining into your mat and through the floor all the way down into the earth itself. So it's almost like an emptying out. And then just slowly start to rock your forehead from one temple to the other, but go literally as slowly as you can. And when we feel sort of anxious or ungrounded, the muscles in the forehead can get really tense. So letting the weight of your head press down into the floor as you do this is almost like you're sort of ironing out any tension or muscular tightness that's sitting there. And bring your forehead back to center and just take one more breath. And then slide your hands back beside your knees and round your spine up one vertebrae at a time until you are sitting on your heels. And just pause there for a breath. And then bring both of your hands to the left. Kick your feet out to the right and just swing your feet forward. For our next practice, we're going to sit. So I'm much more comfortable if I sit on something. That's why I've got a folded blanket here. And for most people, that's the case. So grab something that you can sit on. And when you sit, you want your knees to be lower than your hips and the center of your hips, shoulders, and ears roughly in a straight line. Then just bring the nail of your index finger onto the pad of your thumb. So you make a little shape that looks like this, and place that face down on your knee. And that will help you to be really grounded and connected here. Then turn your right palm to face up and draw your two index fingers into the middle of your palms. Your index finger and your middle finger touch your palm. Your ring finger and your pinky finger are separate. If they don't stay together, you can just tuck your pinky finger underneath your ring finger. That's what works for me. So we want the thumb and the index finger, the index finger pressing into the palm, the thumb and the ring finger left out. And then just slowly place your thumb over your right nostril and take an inhale breath through your left nostril. Then close your left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through your right. Inhale through your right nostril. And exhale through the left. And that was one complete round. We'll do it a few more times. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And let your breath be natural. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And pay attention to the pattern. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Just do one more round on your own. And when you exhale out of your left nostril, just release your right hand and bring it into the same position as your left. And just pause here for 3 natural breaths. And of course, if you have some time, meditation is one of the best things that you can do to calm and ground your mind. So you could sit here quietly for another minute or 2 minutes, just focusing in on your breathing. If your mind gets really busy and the thoughts start to come again, you could go back into that breathing technique. It's called Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breath. But no matter where you are, just make sure that you take this time to make space. And that's the best way to calm and ground your mind.